Hey guys, I love to talk to women about what they believe to be most important for them when they're picking out an engagement ring. And I wanted to share this story with you. When I first got engaged, almost 19 years ago, to Trey, we were fresh out of school at the Gemological Institute of America. I had just gained all of this amazing knowledge about diamonds. And so at the time, it was really, really important to me to get a very, very high quality diamond. It was so important to me, in fact, that I chose at the time to get a smaller diamond that was colorless and was VS1 in clarity, so very slightly included in clarity, which is very rare on the scale. I could have adjusted those and gotten a larger diamond, but at that time, because I was fresh out of school, it was really important for me to have something that was much more rare. So that's what I got. Here's my original ring with the wedding band. I actually wore my engagement ring by itself for 3 years. I hadn't been thoughtful in planning the style of my ring with a band. That's one thing I always suggest, ladies. You wear your engagement ring by itself for a very short amount of time. So make sure you're looking at styles of bands with your ring. Okay, so I hadn't done that. So when it actually came time to pick a band, I really didn't like any bands with it. So fast forward 3 years when I finally found a round eternity band that I loved. And this is how I wore my ring for the next 7 years. When it was time for me to get an upgrade, which happened with the birth of my first daughter, I had spent a lot of time around diamonds. I had worked with tons of women, helping them pick the ring of their dreams. And I have to tell you, after gaining all of that experience, spending all that time around diamonds and women as they picked out their diamonds, I had a complete change in my philosophy when it came to picking my next diamond. Although there is nothing more beautiful than a diamond that is colorless and VS1 clarity, I found that to the naked eye, as long as I focused on cut and made sure that my diamond was exceptionally cut, that I could adjust my expectations on color and on clarity and still get an absolutely phenomenal diamond, but in a much larger carat size. And so basically what I realized is, whereas before my focus had been so much on color and clarity, it really should have been, my focus should have been on the cut of the diamond. So I went in a completely different direction. I got a triple excellent cut diamond, round shape this time. So I had princess cut the first time, round cut the next time. Rounds are the only shape that have been scientifically proven to have this beautiful light performance if they are cut to exacting standards. And so I really wanted a round that just sparkled like nothing else can. And I actually ended up getting, this is kind of a shock, I went from an E color diamond, so a colorless diamond in my princess cut, to a O/P color diamond for my upgrade. So a vast difference. This diamond, my new diamond, has way more warmth in it, but because of how well it is cut, I didn't mind that change. Again, even knowing it's an OP, I just thought it was an absolutely beautiful diamond. This diamond is still high in clarity. It's a VS2, so I went down a little bit in clarity on this diamond. But really the main difference between the two is the color. And I have to tell you that although it's a large difference on paper and it's a large difference in price, I was able to go from a diamond that was under 2 carats in size to a diamond that was over 5 carats in size. And for me, I couldn't be happier with the decision. So my reason for telling you all of this is because I want you to know that when you start looking at diamonds, you're gonna read information on the internet, you're gonna gather knowledge about diamonds. And I just want you to know that use your eyes, trust your gut, look at the diamonds, and even if it's not necessarily what you expected that you would be buying on paper, each diamond's like a piece of art. If you have a connection, if you see something that you love, even if it's an OP in color, that's okay. That's what I did. And I hope that that can give you confidence when you start your process of looking for either your first ring or your upgrade ring. Again, that's why it's so important to see them in person, because you just never know what diamond you're going to connect with and what diamond is going to connect with you.